Precision in interaction, enhancing oral clarity with clients and colleagues. In professional environments, we often face situations where an individual nods in agreement, yet the final project outcome shows a clear misunderstanding. Today, we are discussing a straightforward three-step framework to enhance our oral communication, ensuring clarity when interacting with both clients and colleagues. Let's begin with our first operational tool, the practice of tactical paraphrasing and emotional validation. Active listening is far more than just staying quiet while a colleague speaks. It requires you to actively mirror back their core message using your own words before you offer a solution or an opinion. For example, in a fast paced consulting environment, instead of assuming you understand a vague directive, you should step in and say, just to ensure we are fully aligned on this project, you are concerned about our upcoming launch deadline because the team is currently short staffed. This simple conversational loop does two things simultaneously. It forces the speaker to confirm the technical facts, and it guarantees that you don't waste time executing the wrong task. Furthermore, professional communication requires us to look past the raw data and acknowledge the underlying operational friction or stress behind a colleague's words. When a teammate is under immense pressure, ignoring their panic makes them pull back. By explicitly validating that pressure, stating something as simple as, I see how tight this turnaround is and I recognize the pressure your department is facing, you instantly diffuse room tension, lower their defenses, and build immediate baseline trust. This brings us to our second core skill, reading your room and actively adapting your delivery style to match the natural communication traits of your audience. In business, we cannot use a one-size-fits-all approach. Initially, when you are interacting with an analytical communicator, you must completely bypass casual filler, personal anecdotes, or emotional language. This profile is strictly data-driven. They crave hard metrics, verifiable percentages, and clear spreadsheets. If you tell an analytical manager that project sales are doing positive, their internal noise goes up as they wonder what positive means. You must instead state, our numbers have seen an 8% increase over the last quarter. Next, consider the exact opposite profile, the intuitive communicator, a style frequently utilized by senior executives and bosses. If you approach an intuitive manager and begin explaining every single minor detail, step, and minor roadblock in your process, they will completely tune you out. They do not have the patience for the process weeds. For an intuitive listener, you must cut right to the chase, omit the background fluff, and present the high-level, big-picture results immediately. Match their speed to keep their full attention. Our final tool is the execution of targeted, open-ended questions. To demonstrate that a client or colleague's professional opinion is genuinely valued, we have to stop using binary, restrictive yes or no prompts. If you ask a stressed project partner, is everything going okay with the rollout? Their natural instinct is to give a superficial, defensive yes. That response hides critical errors until it is too late to fix them. Instead, you must utilize intentional, open-ended formatting. Ask questions that start with what or how, such as, what do you see as the primary operational roadblock with this new rollout next week? Or, how can we restructure our timeline to better support your team? This strategy completely removes the option for a lazy, single-word answer. It forces elaboration, invites deep professional collaboration, and ensures that hidden project liabilities are exposed and handled long before they turn into major corporate disasters. In conclusion, effective workplace communication is a consistent, deliberate loop. By paraphrasing to verify alignment, tailoring your words to match your listener's style, and asking open-ended questions, you build a clear, cooperative workplace. Thank you.